Y'all toned space, and I'm got this new video series I'm gonna start rocking out here and there called the Play and Reply, where if it's something interesting that I watch from somebody that I rock with or whatever, boom, if some thoughts come into my mind, or a nice perspective that I want to share, then yeah, I figure why not do it on video. Now I will say this as a disclaimer, or I don't know, kind of to ease from any problems. Right now, I'm doing a reply to my man Ayo Conseco of the Big Fats podcast. I will put a link in the description. His material is thorough. I love watching dude or whatever. But I would like to say, if you have any issues, I'm talking to you, Ayo Conseco. If you have any issues when we having your video up and everything, please don't flag me, big home. Just let me know, and I'll take the joint down. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem, but aside from that, regardless, I still want to, promote your joint. In the bottom, he's actually growing. He's doing good. I think he's around like 76,000 subscribers. Let's get his other, that other, remaining 24 up so we can hit that 100,000 and then keep on moving from there. So, basically, Ayo Conseco, I haven't watched him in a little while, so it was refreshing to see him again, checking up a video from him. But he was talking about this woman, Jasmine Eiland, that allegedly got raped at the ATL nightclub a couple nights ago or whatever. And there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of mixed up, a lot of different things going on with that situation. So I was watching him, and I was listening to his perspective, and there's a couple things that I somewhat have a disagreement with, just a little something. So I figured we're going to do the play and reply. I'm going to play what he has to say, and I'll respond as we go along. You ready, big home? All right, let's get it in.
Get that boy who was implicating in this shit, man. Get him my contact information. Tell that boy to hit me up, man. We ain't finna keep going for this shit, dog. As the founder of the Men Too movement, we not going. Not in 2000.
Founder of the Men Too movement. I like that. Personally, I never got into the MGTOW and the Me Too, none of that. I will like to say real quick, I think the men going their own way, that gotta be the most gayest thing I ever heard. Men talking about, how do you go your own way as a man? Meaning you go away not with females, meaning you don't get or have any women, yet you are men going your own way. Not just man go my own way into, the far distant sunset of asexuality. No, men going their own way. That means there's other men with you going in that way too. So men together going their way with no females. I don't know, bro. That's a little funny style. I can't get down with that MGTOW, MGTOW, whatever it is. But let's keep it going on. I digress on that.
2019, we ain't doing this shit no more. This the end. Look here, dog. I've been told y'all, hold off on fucking hoes, but just hold off on, what I'm saying, until we get everything put where it needs to be at, until we get something put in place to where if you claim somebody raped you, if the bitch claims somebody raped her or whatever like that, if it's found out that she's fucking lying, the bitch gotta do 20 years. You know what's so fucked up about that shit is? The only reason some of these bitches come out in the end and say that they were lying is because nothing's gonna happen to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason some niggas are allowed out of these horrible fucking sentences that they have. Because the bitch come and say that she was lying. I don't have to go into, rapes do happen in real. I don't have to go into that. We understand all that shit. We not talking about that shit. It's the Big Fats Podcast. I am Ayo Conseco, fearless leader of Ayo Nation, and this is Are You Fucking Serious?
Okay, real quick, what he said. He said, we got to hold off from fucking the hoes. Now, I wholeheartedly 100% agree with him with that. My reason for just not even hold off, just eliminate hoes from your sexual or your relationship diet altogether. You know what I'm saying? My whole mentality might sound a little, might sound a little four right angle-y, might sound a little square to you. But man, especially you a grown-ass man, this is going to go into another video that I want to do at some point about being a grown man, and are you where you thought your child, when you were a young child, how you saw grown people? Are you that grown person? You know, do you look at yourself as how you looked at grown folks when you were a child? Like that same level of importance, that same level of engagement and stuff like that. It's going to be really interesting, but I'm going to go into that. But honestly, I think once you a grown man, especially if you haven't produced that family yet, man, get your family life down, man. Start thinking about family, men and women. You can say, oh, well, there's nothing but hoes out here. Well, if women get on that modality as well, then there'll be some women on that modality. Women, oh, all these men want to fuck. Well, if you get your shit together, big home, and you start thinking about family and actually having a woman, and shit, even if you're polygamous, however you rock it, just think about community, family, growth, economic, emotional wealth, and building the next generation. If everyone gets on that same page, there'll be plenty of abundance for both genders. So, but I think he's saying stop rocking out with these hoes for the reasons of the dangers that, you know, they bring, which he's absolutely right. A woman could, I think he's gonna say it in a minute, a woman could cry rape 2 years later, and she don't got the onus of having to prove it to jam you up. The onus is on you to disprove it. You know what I mean? But let's keep it on going.
We got some shit in the club. Where a nigga get a bitch come, she vibing through the club, hoe supposed to be married and shit like that, just a nothing ass bitch. No more can a bitch come to the club with a pull away dress on with no panties on and claim she got raped. No fucking more. If you came to the club with no fucking panties on, you came. I ain't got no panties on. Ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on the dance floor.
Okay, now I think that's a very bold, powerful statement that my homie's making, and I gotta say, bro, I do not agree with that one. I know you're laughing. I know it's, you know, tickle slapstick comedy, funny. You know what I'm saying? But on some real stuff. All right, a hoe with no panties. Is she a hoe? Most likely. You know what I'm saying? Why don't she got no panties on? She on that for easy access, baby, type situation and all that. Still, we cannot dither down or lessen what we as men define as rape. Because women sure aren't, and the judicial system sure isn't. So let's keep rape as strict as it's translated, so none of us get jammed up and rape somebody. You can't just get that laissez-faire casual attitude. Well, if she don't got panties on, I could go get me some, because that judge banging that gavel ain't gonna agree with you. And quite honestly, in general, and I did this in one of my last videos, if it's someone that you don't know, ass naked or in a full scuba outfit on, where you gotta like unzip and do all type of stuff, you know, to, you know, stick your gear in there or whatever, you know what I'm saying, hit it with the snorkel wood. It doesn't matter if you don't know the woman, and even if she is consensual to it, right, yet she is drunk out her mind, she is obliterated, you know what I'm saying, a complete zombie, them spirits done took over, the wine and the spirits and all that. This is my opinion. In my opinion, a man should still not take that and get biz with that. Now that's a perfect example of what you were saying. The next morning she could wake up and, you know, change her mind or be like, yo, I was so twisted. You mean this man fucked me when I was twisted like that? He raped me. And then boom, you know what I'm saying, they knocking on your door, your ass is in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I think we as men have to adhere to the most strict considerations of what they say sexual abuse and rape is. And quite honestly, if a woman is like twisted out her mind, I would feel like I'm taking advantage of her. There's men that say, yeah, take advantage of women. That's why you get them drunk. That sounds very rapey. That shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's stick to the most harsh of definitions and let's keep adhering to that. Otherwise, it could jam us up.
Nigga gotta watch Cut to know about that shit, man. As soon as you start shooting, bitches want to start calling this shit. That shit is retarded. Look, January 22nd, where you want. The shirts are going for we got find online. It's they need to do or how you like their music and shit like that. If you're an artist,
no commercial break.
Depending on what you want to do, whatever like that. But do not hit me up
Get your shit
until
together,
you're ready to
big
go to
homes.
work. I'm not I don't have no time to play. I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna have
shoot
to hit
these
my
fucking
bro up
folks.
when I get my little
Get back to the
paper
video.
right.
See y'all
Get
in the next
my little promotion on. Salute, fam. Let's go.
You can't get raped with no panties on. I think that should be part of the law. If you anywhere with no panties on, whatever happens.
Ah, okay. Pardon me. I digress. You said that should be part of the law. I don't know if I totally buy that, but it sure would make life a lot easier for us men. You know, in this whole tug of war between teasing and pulling back and giving and taking and don't stop and don't stop. It sure would lessen a lot of the confusion. So, I somewhat feel you on that.
You wanted that shit to happen. That's your life, bitch. You're a prostitute, obviously, bitch. And like, man, you know, I'm not the right one to talk about this shit, dog. I'm not the right one to talk about this shit, my nigga, because I'm trying to tell you, dog, I swear to God, man, like, the word is that this hoe was all on the floor, fucking round, having fun, nigga to nigga, asking for drink to drink, hope supposed to be married, whatever. I don't know what the fuck. This is a nothing ass bitch. You can look at the whole, look at her face, you know what I'm saying? This, the same slave ass fucking makeup on, slave ass weave and shit like that.
Now, my man's breakdown to this shorty and how bogus and ratchet, as they call it, or we'll take it to the original term, wretched, where I think that term came from and all that, and just how much of a bird she was. I am in complete agreement with him and his assessment of this women and women that get down like that. Complete agreement. However, despite all of that, if a woman does not permit a man, panties on or none, to get the head of his penis to even touch the vagina or the other place, then it should not go down, because that would technically be rape. And it should be technically rape. No matter how, it's fine. If the law say you gotta wear panties, then yeah, that just means everyone wears panties and it makes it a lot easier. But if someone breaks the law and don't wear panties and some man still violates her vagina, he still raped her. You know what I'm saying? All right, she broke the little infraction about panties, but he broke the law hard body by violating her.
This is nothing ass bitch. A tattoo all up, you know what I'm saying? This is nothing ass hoe. Some hoes are incapable of getting raped. Why are we talking?
Some hoes are incapable of getting raped. Nah, family. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do this video. I watched it, you know, before, but, you know, I guess as I play it while responding to it, a lot of things are really seeking in. Some hoes are incapable of getting raped. Nah, my dude. No.
About rape. Why after this shit took place, the hoe went on stage and danced. Tell this nigga, whoever this nigga is that's getting implicated in this shit.
After that shit took place, she could have looked him in the eye and said, "Give it to me again." And he could, on the second time, have consensually had sex with her, right? Or the next day when she wasn't drunk. So there's no, no cutting it. There's no confusion that she was consensually having sex with a man. Still, if during that first time he put penis inside her and she says stop and he does not stop, he would have still raped her. It don't matter what she did after, jumping on stage, doing whatever.
Tell that man to hit me up, man. So we can go ahead and handle this shit, because what's finna happen, dog, at some fucking point, you asking for, you know what I'm saying, some bullshit to take place. You asking for it.
I'm not saying, no panties on, looking like a straight up bird, all up in everybody's face. Chicks will go to the club, start grabbing at your penis, all types of stuff. I done seen it all. Now, a lot of women may not like what he's saying now about them asking for something to happen, but I do agree with my man. You are asking for something to happen. That doesn't excuse the person that replies and serves her with that something to happen. That doesn't excuse him from making that happen. No. However, yes, a lot of these women in this situation too, especially, she was, prompting and promoting the ideal condition for that violation to take place. But regardless of that, it still was a violation if he put his penis inside her without permission and after she told him to stop.
We obviously know the bitch said that she didn't get raped. After all, like the whole stay in the club, like so the whole got drugged. First of all, this hoe is married and she came to the club with no panties on. You don't think this hoe know about getting drugged? That bitch probably seen that shit in the club and said thank you. And the fuck, that hoe ain't had to spend $5 on no damn Xanax. That nigga showed that hoe love.
Very possible. And fit in this situation how she seems to get down, it's quite likely. It's quite likely whatever was in her drink, she put the shit in her drink, to be honest with you. Quite possible. Still, the fact remains. It still does not allow someone to put a penis in her without her permission.
And I said this too, dog. Dog, if this shit continues, Rick Ross is gonna be in trouble. I'm trying to tell you now. Listen what I'm telling you now. Rick Ross gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna leave it just like that. The fuck?
Damn, Rick Ross, what the fuck you be doing? You out here wilding?
Bitch, why the fuck am I in control? The fuck? This is nothing ass bitch. How the fuck you? That hoe probably, nigga, you hand that hoe a regular drink with no drugs in that motherfucker. That hoe probably get mad. What the fuck this is? What kind of cheap ass nigga is you? Nothing? Patron? Know what I'm saying? The fuck? This is obviously a nothing ass bitch. And I'm tired of this shit, dog. Like, it's right now at this point. I'm gonna tell y'all about this shit in a minute. This is some close shit, dog. These hoes, dog, hoes with no panties not finna keep getting the call raped, dog. I swear to God. Bitch, you in the club, you drugged like a motherfucker, but you can't get raped from the back. You can't get raped from the back. You trying to fight a nigga off? Your homegirl is right here. Your homegirl.
You can't get raped from the back. Nah, family. Rape is rape. I just ain't feeling you on this particular aspect of what you saying, fam. I don't care if she was backing that thing up on him. No panties or not. And it sounds ridiculous, but once penis is exposed and makes contact with vagina or the other place, it's rape if she didn't say to do it. And I'm not even saying it's right. It's messed up. The man-woman dynamic, our communication, especially now, especially, you know, us in this knuckle-dragging society where we go to these clubs, you know what I'm saying, these modern-day caves for Neanderthals, and we rub up on each other and call it dancing while tempting and getting, you know, each other hard by way of penis or nipples or whatever. I'm not even saying that the game is right the way it is or that it's even fair. However, it still comes down to it's on the onus of the man to have that control. I don't care how much you're getting tempted. If you don't got permission to hit it, you don't hit it.
Girl is patting you on the back as you dancing on this nigga. How many times in the club? And that's what I'm trying to tell you niggas. Stop playing with these nothing ass hoes.
Very great advice. Very great advice. Stop playing with these nothing assholes. Because the game is so messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because we are so sexually teased to the breaking point and beyond the breaking point. Because of that. Stop playing with these hoes. Stop going to places where these hoes congregate. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking for your good time in some, as they say in the Kemet world, lower chakra or your lower self. You know what I mean? Let your lower self stay down there and let them stay down there with their lower selves and intermingle with each other. Be different. Leave that bullshit alone, especially you a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit that 30 and over, when we was younger, 30, we were like, I ain't gonna be in the club at no 30. Word, son. Yeah, nah. What happened? We ended up turning 30 and we was right up in the motherfucker celebrating our 30th birthday. You know what I'm saying? When you're grown and you're mature and it's all about, life has to be a lot more than just banging out hoes. You know what I'm saying? Expound upon your desires in life and the quality of life you want to have, and the experiences you want to have. They have to be more than these bat wing eyelid, tattooed all over the place idiots that scribble a bunch of shit on their face and think they look cute. You know what I'm saying? Rocking a mop on their head. You got to get past that shit. So, very good advice. Stop playing with these hoes. I agree, my man.
That hoe knows she ain't got raped, but because she got so fucked up that she ain't know that everybody looking at. I don't know if the hoe wanted to get fucked. I don't know if the hoe did get fucked. I don't know if the hoe did get fucked. I ain't see shit about nothing.
It sound like some shit happened in the street and cops is questioning you about some like random street shit that some other dudes is going on. I don't know. I ain't see shit about nothing. But at the same time, I feel my man on some trying to look out for the dude. Because again, like I said, the game ain't fair the way it is, but we still got to play it the way it is. You know what I mean? And there is footage. I don't know if you've seen it by the time you made this video, but there's been more footage that's been released of her bent over and him behind her and her no, stop, and all of that shit. That stuff did end up getting revealed. There's other witnesses that saying this and that. And I mean, it's such a convoluted story. But that point is still going to strike out. If in that moment she didn't give him permission to put his thing in her thing, then yeah, he shouldn't have been doing that.
I seen a drunk bitch screaming like drunk hoes do. Ah! 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 That's what hoes do.
Yeah, a lot of drunk hoes may scream, ah, 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 ah. But if they're screaming the word stop, then that still suggests, drunk or not, that there's something going on that drunk hoe wants to stop.
My mistake. That's what drunk hoes do. They scream. Ah! That's why I'm telling you niggas, stop playing with these hoes, because at the end of
see what you just said? Stop playing with these hoes. Operative word, stop. Just like that drunk hoe. No, stop. Just like you want us all to stop playing with these hoes. That woman, when she said stop, she wanted that guy to stop playing with her whole ass.
in fucking second, these hoes can switch on you. You think it's all love, dog? But we're gonna get on the niggas in a minute. But as far as the hoes, dog, if you understood how easy it is to prove rape and how hard it is to disprove it, you wouldn't fuck with no hoe. I'm telling you, my nigga, a bitch right now can say 2 years ago you raped her, and you would have a rape first charge. Whatever she says happened.
I should starting to act up.
Happened,
All right.
Actually will be in a report, and you will have to bond out on that charge if you can. You will be going straight to fucking court. No question. Trust me, my nigga, right now. Fuck a bitch. She called rape. It's over. If you knew how much you were going to have to go through to disprove this bitch's story, my nigga, if he say, she say, your defense is going to have to fuck up her character. But if she gets all that shit together before she actually says it, you're done.
Yep. That's why I wanted to, reply to this, because he said some things I'm feeling, but the whole, a girl can't get raped from the back, and she didn't get raped, and this and that. Nah, dogs. That I can't agree with. Yes, it's a very fluid situation. It is a gray area between woman tempting man and man giving in to that temptation. Woman throwing it at man and man taking it. And again, the rules are not fair for us in this particular situation. However, fair or not, we still have to have that control not to do that. And quite honestly, I think your best advice for us to have that control is to stop playing with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't got to worry about it. All right, you miss out on a little something or whatever. And we know that when men go to clubs, I mean, let's be real. When you in the world and you doing all that, you're hoping you could take something in the bathroom or wherever you can. It's like or take something home after the club. Ain't no men going to the club, at least from when I was going, that it's just about having a good time and hear the music. No, it's about the whole straight like that. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you literally got to rearrange your entire mentality if you're still of that mentality. That's what it comes to. So in general, even though I disagree with his definition of what is deemed rape and everything, I do agree with the main point that will leave that question not even having to be answered because you didn't do it in the first place because you stopped because you didn't engage in the bullshit from jump. And that's really what it comes down to. You know what I mean? It's a long video. I just wanted to respond to those little things. Again, shout out to the Big Facts Podcast, Ayo Conseco. I'm going to put the links in the joint. I see you got the Twitter, the Facebook and the Instagram. I'm going to go add them right quick, do the little follow thing on the Instagram myself. And again, if you're watching this or if you're of his crew and you're watching this, you know what I'm saying? It's a new thing I'm doing, replying to videos and whatnot. If you got an issue of me having your content on my thing, just let me know. Give me a little fair warning and I will take the shit down. And instead, I'll just, do another video where it's just all commentary without your voice and your video on the joint. You know what I'm saying? So just don't flag me, Big Homes. Don't flag me, Big Homes. But if you cool with it, let me know that too. I'm just trying to crank this video out. But if I don't hear anything either way, then yeah, definitely before I do another one, I'll actually just hit you up and ask you, which I would have did now, but I kind of got like a little time thing. I was supposed to do this video, planning on doing it like yesterday or whatever. But if you don't say anything, then yeah, in the future I definitely ask. But I'm just saying, just don't go directly to the flag button. Let a brother know. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little time restraint. That's why I had to throw it up off some quickness or whatever. But yeah, man. Check him out. Subscribe. He's at like about 73 right now. Get him that over 27 and more so he can hit that 100,000 mark. He's got great content. And there's probably the biggest disagreement that I had was with this rape thing that he's saying. Usually, them facts do be big. Because I be agreeing with him like a good 90-something plus % of the time. But yeah, I wanted to do a little commentary on this because I found it interesting. So yeah, man, I'm going to be back with some more joints at some other time pretty soon. The Play and Reply, Tone Space, we up out.